What's up, everybody? It's another day. I'm back to talk about some more stuff. Woo. So, I'm just thinking as I just think about all of these different diets and ways to heal your body and all these different beliefs, and there's so much, it really is a lot, and it's no wonder why people just would rather listen to whatever the doctor has to say, or it just becomes too fucking much. You know what I mean? All we can do is the best we can do. If you're eating fucking carbs, eat fucking carbs. If you're eating meat, eat meat. If you're eating at Chipotle and you're being judged because I keep hearing all these things about eating at Chipotle now, like Chipotle's bad now. I thought Chipotle was good. It has non-antibiotic meat and fresh avocado right from the avocados. They mash it right in front of you. What more do you want? I had somebody reach out to me and say that Chipotle is bad now. What else is fucking bad? You know what I mean? What my point is live your life. Yes, get to the bottom of what feels good for you. Move your body. Try to practice having good mental health. Heal your gut. But at the same time, fucking live your life. Make more good decisions than you do bad. But you're not never going to make a fucking bad decision. Is that realistic? I'm never going to go to Chipotle anymore because of... I don't even think I'm going to look it up. They're saying research it, but you know what? I enjoy Chipotle too much. Fuck what you heard. No. And another place that I probably will go to every now and then is Chick-fil-A. Hello? Have you tried their lemonade? Shit is real. That's real lemons. Probably a lot of sugar, but fuck it. I don't eat it all the time. I eat it every few months, maybe one time. The point here is, people, do the best you can when you can. And if you can't, stop beating yourself up, because it's probably worse for you to beat yourself up than to actually have the food. So now I can't go enjoy a taco with my husband because of, I don't know. Honestly, I'm just a little bit overwhelmed. There's so many different keto and intermittent fasting and fucking vegan and vegetarian and all these different things and different things to take. And yes, I like to find what feels good for me, so I probably have tried them all. And what I like is to just find what feels good for me. It's going to be different for me than it is for you. You might have dairy and feel okay and I don't. You may have gluten and feel okay and I don't. And that's fine. That's the point. We have to find what feels good for us, So I don't like labels. I've always been a kind of all in or all out kind of person, not an in between. And I think that's my kind of I don't want to say addictive personality, because I never considered myself to have an addictive personality, but I feel I feel if I go too extreme with something, then I get triggered and all of a sudden my old unhealthy habits kick in. I can't do any crazy diets, because in the long run it never works out. I've done cleanses before where I didn't have sugar, dairy, or gluten for almost a year, and that's fucking crazy. Honestly, I'll tell you, it changed my life. It was awesome. but it wasn't healthy in a way where like it wasn't realistic to me. Like, it was really hard to maintain that kind of lifestyle, even though I felt really good, but it was hard to maintain. So what happened? Did I continue it? No. I fucking pedaled fast backwards because I was in situations where, you know, family came into town or whatever happened, and before you know it, it's like getting a little taste of that sugar and a bitch went crazy. Like, I don't want that, you know? I want for the most part to feel good and eat things that make me feel good most of the time, but I do want to be able to enjoy that, you know, whatever it is. Like, everyone has their own thing. Like, I love pizza. Like, pizza is my favorite. If I could have pizza every day, I'd probably have pizza every day. That's how real it is. Okay? So, never not going to have pizza again. Okay? I'm never not going to have carbs again. Like, that's stupid. You know? I'll eat more healthier pizzas than I will the greasy, pepperoni, fucking heavy cheese, white pizza with dipping it in fucking gorgonzola sauce. You know what I'm saying? But every now and then I will have that. And a bagel. Like, a bagel? What? Like, a bagel with butter? Like, I'm telling you right now, it's not never going to happen again, but it's about having a balance, and that's what I'm working on. I'm talking to you about the issues that I'm going through. Know that they're real, know that they're out there, that people do feel these things, and that you're not alone. I think mentally we just need to start practicing a lot of like self-care and like really talking to ourselves and really getting to a place of like self-love, and to the point where like we don't beat each other up or like beat ourselves up and like it spirals down into this like, oh my god, now I'm gonna like binge for like 10 days straight because I feel bad about myself for having that pizza. Like, I think that's where it's at. So if we get strong here, I think that we can get stronger in our choices that we make, right? So the point is today, guys, is that don't beat yourself up. You're not going to be perfect. You know, this shit is not easy. One day at a time, one better choice at a time. You're not going to be able to do all the things, okay? Like yesterday I got the charcoal because I read up on the charcoal and it's really good at pulling toxins out of the digestive system. So if that's what you got to do to keep in balance for having what you want to have every now and then and just living your life, then that's what you got to do. Take a probiotic, make sure every now and then you're cleansing your gut. I'm trying to get my gut back into check right now, but if we do it more often and we have more of a balance, it will help us have a healthier lifestyle, a more of a balance in our life, you know? So that's all you can do, right? If you can't go get the charcoal, go get yourself some kind of kombucha that costs $3 and drink that, or get apple cider vinegar and mix that with water in the morning with lemon before you go off to work in the morning. You know, just like try to do what you can with what you have. Like some people I know juice celery every morning. Like, that bitch doesn't have time for that. You know what I mean? I mean, I do have time for that. I shouldn't say I don't have time for that, but like, sometimes I don't feel like doing that. And it's not really the most tasty thing to me. So I'll do it every now and then, but am I going to stress myself about doing it every morning? No. It's all about the balance. Right, guys? So take what you want from this video. Do what you can. Just get out there and move your body in some way today. Eat some healthier things today. Tell yourself some good thoughts today. Like, stop beating yourself up even if you fucking went off the handle today and ate all kinds of shit. Fucking just accept it. like try to really see where it's coming from, and really like kind of sit with like, okay, I know I can see the pattern here, I know what's going on, I'm gonna start working on myself. You know what I mean? Like, not beating myself up like, oh my god, like, no, that's not gonna work. It's just gonna make things worse. Let's together get through this and stop beating ourselves up, because I think it's all in our minds. Like, a lot of it is our mindset, right? I feel like if we change the way we think in the way that we feel about ourselves and our bodies will respond regardless of what we put in it. I feel like I see people out there that eat nothing but shit all day long, and they have the best attitudes, and they just are living their best life. Like, fuck it. But for me, I know that's not a, like, I'm like, I want to implement that, like, that mindset, but I, for some reason, maybe I'm just different than others, but when I eat things that my body doesn't agree with, I physically feel ill. So that's where I need to watch out. But if I have more of a balance and I heal my gut, when I go to eat those things, it won't shock the hell out of me. So that's what I'm working on right now, is getting my gut back into health, having more of a balance in my life, and just working on my mental health and just manifesting all the good things. I know I've been talking a lot about, like, you know, body issues and food and just all this stuff on here, but I really believe in, like, manifesting what we want, and I've been working really hard on that. Like, you can have whatever you want in this life. Like, you need to really start paying attention to what it is that you want and what you don't want, and ask for it, and you shall receive it. Like, no joke, not playing. Write it down, talk about that shit, manifest it, ask for it, believe in it, truly believe in it. I'm gonna get down here so you guys can see me better. Truly believe in it, and it will happen. Like, I'm not playing. So that's what I'm working on. Because not only do I want a healthy mind, a healthy body, but I also want financial freedom, and I want to live the life I want to live, and I want to do what I want to do, and I want to be happy, and just have clarity, like, just have a peace of mind, and just, like, I'm such a simple kind of girl, but, like, that's all I want, is just, like, I want to not have to answer to anybody and just do what I want every single day. And some days I don't know what that is, but I want to be able to make that decision, not anybody else. And I just feel really blessed and grateful to be able to make that decision, and to know that I have the right to have that decision. So get up today, shake your body out, feel good about yourself, and tell yourself, I can do anything. I can do all things. I listened to this Bishop Jake motivational. I love him, by the way. But he's like, I can do all things, you know? Like, I just love the way he, like, shakes you up. Another thing that I'm going to be working on is that just reading and constantly listening to different podcasts and motivational speakers, and reading different books. Like, I have a list of them that I want to start reading. And if you're constantly surrounding yourself with, like, positive people, and reading positive books, and listening to positive, like, podcasts, and people that have done it, and that, like, just are constantly motivating you, you have no choice but to feel it, and to do it, and to go for it, you know? And some days you won't be feeling it, and that's okay too. I was talking about that with my husband this morning. Some days, let me get back up here. Some days you'll feel depressed and you'll feel down, and those are the days that you let yourself feel depressed and feel down for the moment. Sometimes you just need to have those days, and don't beat yourself up about it. It will pass. It will pass. And when it passes, you just start again. Shake yourself off and start over. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this take over you. Don't let it take over your mind like this is gonna be forever. This is just gonna be my life. Like, I'm just gonna be depressed and anxious and not know where I'm going, and I don't know who I am, and what am I gonna eat, and I'm so fat, and am I gonna be like this forever? No, you're not. Like, it will pass. Like, this whole past year, like, I thought like this was it. This is my fucking life. Like, I'm just gonna feel like shit. I'm gonna be depressed all the time. I'm just anxious. I can't get rid of this. I'm not feeling good. I don't look good, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm feeling good today, baby. I don't know what it is, but I just woke up one day with the energy that I just feel fucking amazing now. Like, I'm just like ready now. Like, I'm ready to live my purpose. I'm ready to ask for what I want, and I'm gonna fucking get that shit. I'm gonna fucking feel good. I'm gonna figure this shit out. I may not feel good every day, but I know for a fact that if I continue on this journey of just trying the best that I can every day, and some days I'll fall, some days I won't, I know for a fact that there's only good that's going to come out of this. You can do it too. So if you're having a bad day, shake it off, dance it off, make yourself feel better. Do something that you know is going to make yourself feel good. You know what I mean? Do something that's just going to let all that frustration and rage out. If you have to punch a pillow, if you have to dance it out and scream it out, like sometimes just screaming into your pillow, or just maybe it's going for a run for you, or maybe it's just doing an intense workout, or maybe it's just, you know, writing down all your thoughts. I don't know. Like, you have to figure out what works for you, because everyone has a different method, you know? But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it here because I've been on here for a while. Look forward to the next video. Please like and subscribe to this channel, please. Like, if you liked the video at all, if you liked any part of the video and you liked it just a little bit, just click the friggin' like button. And I'll be back shortly with another video. Thanks for coming out. Love you guys. Have a good day.